Hey guys, so today I have a PSA returns video and a BCBM video. I was planning on doing a PSA returns video last week, but I just had a few more items coming in the mail, which arrived today. I just thought I'd merge the videos. Let's just pull this back a bit there so you can see both clear files. I actually lost both of these. This is part of a folder where you had loads of Ken Sugimori artworks, and this one I bought like 2-3 years ago, and I lost the box where I put them. I actually found it where I was cleaning up the other day, so I thought I'd put them in the background. But yeah, let's get straight into it, as I've got lots of stuff to go through and this video might drag on a bit. So let's start off with some smaller purchases first. Let's move that here. So this auction I won roughly about 2-3 weeks ago. What it was about £100, £120, and it was just a bunch of secret rares from Sun and Moon era. I thought it's definitely worth it, as they all look mint and they're basically packed fresh. So we've got a Psychic Energy, Umbreon and Darkrai GX. Got a Piplup Blastoise. I think this is the alternate art for Gulpin and Executor. Got the standard one. Oh, we got Rowlet as well. Not sure where Rowlet is in this artwork. He's just right there. So there's the regular secret rare. I'm not sure what this is called, but I got 4 of those. Got I can't remember his name either. Got Suicune. I needed this. I've got the hyper rare, but didn't have the regular one. We have Necrozma and Solgaleo GX. I'm not sure what the form is called. We've got a Best of XY Regirock EX. Best of XY has gone through the roof as of late. Dusty GX, if I remember correctly. We've got a Kingdra EX from XY10. Got Genesect EX from XY10 also. We've got some Amphrosis from XY7. I think this one is Trevenant or something like that. And we've got a Gengar EX. This was the main card, as this one in a 10 goes for quite a bit. I think this would get me to break even on its own. And then we got Blastoise as well. Gengar is pretty much mint. Just get it out. These cards have definitely been going up in price as of late. As you can see, definitely a gem in 10 contender right there. So super happy to pick these up. I am actually trying to do a binder set for X and Y secret rares, so I do have quite a few of those in this video coming up. So we'll put that there. Next up, we've got some more Diamond and Pearl era cards. A seller that I've purchased from before. You've probably seen some items I bought from him in the past. He had 2 sets up. So PT4, I think, is Advent of Arceus, and the other one is PT3. Just had a mixed set, really. Not a complete one, but I was just buying the sets which had the shiny cards as I'm going for the PSA 10s. You had a Shinx in there, but this one does have a bit of whitening on the top. So that was a bit of a shame, but the front corners were pretty nice on this copy. What else we got? So that's PT4 Advent of Arceus done. And I'm not sure what this set is called, but it was a mix of first edition and unlimited cards. So we got Relicanth there. The same again, this one did have a bit of whitening on the front, so won't get a 10. But the back was fairly nice. Got a nice Staraptor FB level X. Got the Yanma, but same again. That front corner is pretty bad. So won't be worth grading, but I won't really lose money on these. I've got Electivire level X. So fairly happy with them. I'll just put these in bulk. Whenever PSA decides to let us send it for cheap, we'll send those in. It is a bit weird that people in Japan have been able to send in bulk up until I think last month, whereas we haven't been able to send it for the past 5-6 months. So that is a bit weird, but hopefully as Japan bulk stops, they'll have more time to go through the bulk they already have on hand. So this order is 5 cards. What happened with this is I sent my 15 card order, which you get a free submission when you purchase your subscription again with PSA. The 15 that I sent off, 5 of those got upcharged, so they gave me the vouchers again, and I completely forgot about them. So last month I remembered about them, but they actually expired back in June. And who was it who helped me? Can't remember her name, but I did emailing at PSA, and they forwarded me onto the head of staff, who gave me the vouchers again, so I did use them. So the first card I sent off was a no rarity Pikachu. I'm not 100% sure what I paid for this. I think it was about 25,000 yen. The back was pretty much mint. The only thing was the centering was pretty bad. I thought worst case scenario I'll break even. And with an 8 I'm pretty sure I'll break even. Next up I sent off 2 Marnies from Shiny Star V. Just looking for a third card. There's only 4 here. I think I've left one somewhere. Oh well. But as soon as I saw these going up in price, I picked some up on eBay and Facebook. I picked one of these up for 180 and the other one was about £250. I'm not 100% sure what they're going for at the moment in tens, but I think it's around the £600-700 range, so I thought it's worth picking up just to send off to get graded, as the new cards are always going to be tens. Same again with Sightseer. I saw the price going up for these, so I picked up 2. I still got 1 or 2 here ungraded, but I just sent one off for the voucher purposes, as I didn't think I'll get upcharged, as I would have lost the voucher that way. So nice gem 10 right there. I just remembered what I graded. I think it's in one of my boxes. 1 second. What I sent off was a Dusknoir secret rare from Black and White era. I actually put it into my box. So there we go. Here's the box, just in case you were wondering. Got all my Black and White era cards in there. So here is Dusknoir. So we've got 44, 45, 46, 47, and number 48 was Dusknoir shiny from Black and White 9, which is Megallo Cannon, first edition. I picked this up on Mandrake Big Auction. I think this was not the last one, the one prior. I think I paid about 9,000 yen, as it was mint and I was missing it from myself. I just bid the bullet and bought it. But super happy that it got a 10. Not sure how. I think I'm missing like about 12 to 13 ultra rares now. I'll just do a quick update for my black and white cards. So here we go. So we've got a Pikachu first edition and unlimited. I am still going for the unlimited cards, but I thought first edition will be a bit easier and we'll pick up some first edition cards when they pop up. Got first edition Archeops. Got a Zoroark unlimited. I do have a first edition somewhere. Got Emboar, Chandelure unlimited, Gardevoir first edition. We've got Reniculus first edition. We've got both Rayquazas first edition and unlimited. Graded this a real long time ago, as you can tell. It's got the old label, and this one was a bit more recent. Got Serperior first edition. Got Crocodile first edition. Got Charizard unlimited. I do have the first edition. It's just at the in storage at the moment, basically. Got Jolteon. You probably saw it in one of my PSA returns. And then we got both unlimited and first edition for Blastoise and Jolteon. So I'm definitely going to move that Charizard into this box at some point. But that's where I am with my ultra rare collection. I'll just put these back. So back to the video. So here's the 5 cards I sent off for reholdering. They came back without an issue. Thank God for that. There was one issue. What it was, PSA's postage insurance only goes up to $150,000. I think that's the limit with FedEx. They did offer me like an armored car delivery from USA to UK. I said I didn't really want to pay that much, as I think that would have cost a lot. So what we did was we underdeclared the package, I think up to 100,000, and they just shipped it over with FedEx, and they were back safely within 2 days. So we got Shining Charizard. Super happy with the new case. Only thing was there's a bit of dust in the first edition base Charizard's case, but none of the cards were damaged. So super happy with that. This one was the main one, as I did sell my original Umbreon. So I did keep the old case copy, but super happy to have it in the new case, as it is perfect. PSA actually do send bit expensive cards in sleeves, so I've just left them as is. Here's the base Charizard in the new case. You do get to keep the old cert number, so that doesn't change. It's just the new label and the case. Only thing is on the back, as you can see, there is some dust inside the case. It does look like whitening, but there are 2-3 specks that are just on top of the card right there. And that was the only issue really. So yeah, so those are the reholded cards. And next up we have the Unicarp, which got a mid-9. Super happy with the grade, as I did pay, I think it was 1,000,000 yen. So super happy with the price and super happy with the grade. Only issue with this copy was those 2 dots of whitening right there. So yeah, super happy with that. And to the final purchase, so let me just move some things around. So all these cards came from Claire. Some of you may know her as Viper Fox. She was a really involved collector in Pokemon when I started off in 2010 to around that 2009-2010 mark. She did stop collecting around the Sun and Moon area. She did predominantly collect sets, and collecting sets these days is a nightmare, so I don't really blame her. But I did manage to pick up quite a lot of cards off her. So we'll get started with a bunch here. So I did pick up her PCG era sets last year, which you probably saw in a video. I'm 99% sure I've done a video on those. And I did pick up her black and white era cards. But now I just took the opportunity to buy her XY cards. So we've got Yveltal EX. Not sure what that's called. Got another Blastoise. So we're starting with XY1. Excrenius EX. Skarmory. Got Venusaur. Got Charizard. We're on to XY2. We've got Magnezone. Toxicroak. Kangaskhan. Lissandre, I think. I'm not sure what that's called, but I think the price on this one is going up. Any female full art trainer is going up in price as of late. Not sure what that's called either. Got Mega Kangaskhan EX. This is the ultra rare version, as you can tell by the gold borders. We've got Dragonite EX. Got another Gengar. Got Mega Magnetric and Gengar. So got both ultra rares for, I think this is XY4. Got Aggron and Mega Aggron EX. There goes Aggron on the floor. Got not sure what that's called, but I think the current buy price for this card is about 30,000 yen. So definitely a card that's going up. Got Wailord EX. Got Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir EX. Got Mega Glade. Got Hooper Unbound EX. Got both Groudon and Kyogre in their primal forms. Got Mewtwo and Mewtwo, I think that's Mewtwo Y. Got Mega Gyarados. Got Manaphy. Mega Alakazam Zenforce. Got Kingdra EX. Got a Team Rocket full art. Shiny Mega Steelix. This was around the time they were doing a weird design with a 50-50 card. As you can see, it's got fighting and steel. I don't think that lasted a long time. Got another trainer, got two of those. And then we've got Magina EX, I think. So those are all the full art cards that I picked up. I think we set a price of $1,000 or something, £1,000, something in that range for all of these. This pile basically cost me £16,000. I didn't really go into details of the conditions of the cards with her. I did know she pack pulled all of these, so I knew I was going to be happy either way. I think I did fairly well, to be fair. There was a couple cards where they were damaged, which I will show. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the deal. So we've got Charizard Level X and Charizard G. These came in a deck box, a pre-built deck. I think you got 2 of each in the deck. I did grade a couple of these. They are pretty mint. We've got, put these down. So got the full Kanto Starter EX. So Fire Red Leaf Green decks. Got that awesome extra hollow to them. They are pretty mint too, so just show the Charizard as everyone will want to see this one. Got that tad bit of whitening right there, but overall pretty nice. We've got a Shining Mew. This one is a bit beat up, so not really fussed about this one. I've got 2 PSA 10s anyway, but it's got a nice swirl right there. Nice binder copy either way. Next up, we are on to Gold Stars. We've got a Unlimited Latios. Definitely a gem mint card. And next up we have Latias. Same again, gem mint. I do need a first edition PSA 10 for my set, so for now I want to get this graded just to be a just so I can put it into the set, and then whenever I get a chance to buy a first edition copy, I'll pick that up. Next on, we are going into some play primers. So on the front, definitely looks super nice. Got a nice swirl. Looks super mint. And same again on the back. And then when you tilt it, you do have a bit of a dent running across the full length. So that was a bit of a shame, but not too worried on that one. Next up we have Jolteon. This one was probably the cleanest out of all of them. So we've got Jolteon. This one is clean all the way through. So happy with that. It is a bit off-centered, so probably a PSA 9. And the final play promo, we have a Flareon. Same again, super nice, apart from a scratch which is just right there. So I'm not entirely sure what will happen in terms of grade. As the rest of the card is super clean, I would expect like a 9, but I would understand if it's like an 8. And next up we have the Set B lottery cards. We've got Dialga, Palkia, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza and Deoxys. I do need, I think, 3 or 4 of these cards in 10s. I'm pretty sure I've got these 2 in 10s and the Groudon. And maybe Rayquaza. Well, no, Rayquaza's in a 9. I've got Deoxys in a 9. And I think I've got Kyogre in a 9. So I'm hoping for a couple of these to come back as 10s, as I might resend off the 9s that I do have. But happy to have these. Something I did realise, I might be the first person to actually have the full 2010 lottery set. So what people think is this is the bottom prize, but you did have the unlimited legend pieces as well. So the first set, let me just grab set A. So the first lottery, you had prize A and prize B. So just a bit of a spoiler, I did get these as well. So you had these, and in the second lottery, the prize A was these 6 cards, and the prize B were the unlimited legend pieces, which I did recently grade. And a lot of people do miss that those were part of this lottery, as everything else was shiny. So super happy to actually have the full lottery set for 2010. Can't wait to see how the Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon lottery cards do, as they are supposed to be released soon. But super happy to have these again. I have been contemplating to buying a set for the past couple of years, as I think the last time I had a set was 2017. So it's been about 5 years. So super happy to have these in again. Not the best of condition. They do have a tad bit of silvering on the front, and they are a bit off-centered. So I'm thinking about keeping these in a binder for now. And hopefully when I pick up a Gem in 10 setup, I'll have a nice binder set and a Gem in 10 set basically. So super happy with those. Next up we have a Grand Party promo. So this is the cleanest Grand Party copy I've ever owned. Every time I bought one, it's always been damaged. But this one is super clean. It's got a speck right there, which I'll clean off later. But hoping for a 10. I've never actually graded one of these in a PSA 10. Next up we have a Fan Club Eevee. This one is super off-centered, and the back is fairly nice. These have been in sleeves for the past, I would say, about 5-6 years from what Kelly told me. So there is a bit of dirt on top of the card, so I will clean these later. Got a Fan Club Magikarp. Same again, super off-centered, but it is a nice clean copy. I would expect a 9. But as of late, I think PSA have been docking the grade rather than giving like a 9 OC. So I'm not sure what will happen. But check out that golden foil. Really love that foiling. And the final card I got from Kelly was a Unicarp. So didn't really ask for too many photos. I did just drop an offer, which he accepted, and overall I'm super happy with the deal we made. As you can see, the front of the card is super nice, but it did have like a binder ding, which you can just about tell from there. Let me just catch it. So it does have a bit of a binder ding right there, and it does have some damage to that bottom corner. Overall, if you look it straight on, you would say it's a Gem in 10 card, but unfortunately it does have some minor issues. So I'm not 100% sure what grade it'll get. If I had to guess, I would say like probably a 7, maybe a 6.5 or something around that range. Under a 5, I would think that's a bit harsh. But as you can tell, overall it's fairly nice. So docking it that many grades wouldn't make sense. But I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this, if it's worth getting it graded or just putting it into a binder and forgetting about it. as it'll be a nice binder copy either way. So not sure what I'll do with that, but the final card I got was another Unicarp. I picked this one up from Japan too. It was a different seller from the one I got the other one from. And this one is fairly nice. Only thing is this front corner has a bit of whitening right there on the top. But apart from that, it is fairly clean. There's no whitening on the back. And the surface is fairly clean too. So expecting a 9 on this one. So I would say I spent about £35,000 in the past couple of weeks. If I can sell this copy, if it comes back a 9, and sell my other copy, I would be fairly happy. As I basically broke even and I got a bunch of cards for my collection. That's basically how I've been doing my purchases for the past few years. I just buy extra stuff to sell, and whatever's left over I actually keep, and it doesn't really hurt me financially to keep the cards. So hopefully you've enjoyed watching all these cards, and hopefully I should have another video in a couple of weeks when I get some more PSA returns. So yeah guys, it's been a long video, so hopefully you didn't get bored, but thanks for watching.